It's unfortunate, man. It's fucked up. I mean, he's been through a lot. And usually when you go through all that shit that you're going through, it's something within you that you got to figure out.
Real life. If this shit ain't real life,
If it ain't real life, just ain't real life. Street stars. You know what time it is. We got to get your take on this Tory Lanez situation.
Man,
To hear that, of course, you got to do your bid. You know, he got 10 years. You just want to get through it as quick as possible. Hopefully, get some appeals and get out early. But to hear that he's getting life flighted out in critical condition from getting stabbed, what goes through your mind when you hear things like that? As far as the politics, a bad rep in there.
just just like Tory's a little outspoken. You could tell he's a little aggressive and outspoken, right? He's from Canada, and just from the moves. You know what I'm saying? Very talented. Um, Sometimes, man, you gotta just move a little better. If you move smarter, you out here, you live longer. You gotta move smarter. Life is a thinking man's game. I keep saying it. It's not about how many niggas you could kill or how many. It's how you can maneuver around the niggas that you're around. You have to be. You have to make sure to know that when you move, it's not just about you in there. It's about everybody that you come in contact with. So you have to be you have to know that. You gotta know you can't be loud. You can't be, what I'm saying? You just gotta just do your time, man, and just try to be humble as possible. Never be a sucker, but just keep yourself out of as much shit and other people's shit as possible. People got jail misconstrued, man. You can go through jail and never have any problems. It's just the way you move and the way you carry yourself. It's unfortunate, man. It's fucked up. I mean, he's been through a lot. And usually when you go through all that shit that you're going through, it's something within you that you got to figure out. Everybody can't be to blame when you getting yourself in those type of situations. Man, I'm praying for
Absolutely.
Tory. But he didn't die. I just hope. I'm sure now he'll probably be in protective custody for the rest of his bid.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
no, definitely.
yeah, I'm sure he'll probably be in protective custody. And you know what? He needs to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, you still young. You can get out here. You can still fucking make some money. Just, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, at this point, bro, you just want to get out alive. And if your character or your spirit, your aura is going to get you in situations, then yeah, man, it's never too late to transition, to get more mature, to be more smart, to be more humble. You know, it's a blessing when you can transition yourself from being that nigga who never, who just wants to be rah rah to a nigga who just wants to, what? Let me move a little better, man. Let me just figure out how I can get through this, man, and go home without any problems. You know, I don't know, man. It's sad situation.
No, definitely. Uh, with that being said, man, one thing that you always bring, and again, you could tell from the previous interviews that people are catching on to the wisdom that you be putting down. So, I really hope people are taking these stories you're telling and taking life lessons out of them, because you're putting something down that really got to get picked up. So, we're about, we're only on day two of a 2 month expected trial, 8 weeks they expect to go, and we would love to tap back
Shit.
in with you.
Yeah,
At
man. Like, yeah, please, please, because this shit gonna be clear. And you know what? A lot of shit's gonna be coming out about a lot of people. And you know what I'm saying? Everybody just has to keep an open mind. But from this first day, I can't fuck with Diddy from that shit that he did to Cassie. I can't. I can't. Anything that even else comes, I don't even care. Like you can't, like, yeah, like at 17, 18 years old, you took my daughter, you took my niece, or you took I can't. I can't, man. Like, again, he wouldn't want nobody to do that to his daughter. Come on. I'm saying, do unto those that is undo, you know what I'm trying to say.
So let me just ask you, because I know you've been through a few Hollywood parties, and you didn't partied up. When it
Yeah.
comes to those 4 a.m. situations where some people leave and some people stay, do you imagine, just we all pissing in mouths? Is that's what like? Do you imagine like what's about to happen to you, or do you have like an idea like
Listen, I mean,
there's
come
about to
on,
be
man.
some
We
fucked
all
up shit
kinky,
about to
man.
happen?
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I mean? I might have golden showered for you, you know what I'm saying, but I ain't never choked on it. You know what I'm saying? That's a that's a different golden shower. Like that's a Niagara Falls and shit. Like I'm drowning. Like God damn, how much pee is coming on you?
God damn,
You know
God
what I'm
damn.
saying? You know, see, but I never stayed too long. Like I always want to get mines and go to my hotel.
We appreciate you, man, sitting down with us, man. So we can't wait to see the rest of this trial unfold, and we'll be tapping back in with you. Anything else that you want to let the people know before we get out here?
Yeah, yeah, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all always doing your thing. Shout out to the Blue Couch. Shout out to everybody involved. And yeah, man, shit. You let me know I'm there. I'm with it.
Uh, you already know, Benzino, you're a real life street star, bro.
Real life.